This is a very easy and simple way of making celery soup. Your key ingredients are 4 cups of celery, half a cube of chicken bouillon, optional of course, 2 small potatoes or 1 large potato cut in half, a piece of chopped onion, 2 smashed garlic cloves, and sea salt for seasoning. So I already have 8 cups of boiling water. It's kind of like a 2-for-1 ratio. I am using 4 cups of celery. Go ahead and pour all 4 cups of celery into your boiling water. The reason I chopped up the celery is because if you boil it whole, when you puree it, you're going to get all these tiny little fibers. This way you have less fibers or no fibers at all. The longer you boil the celery, the less fibers you're going to get. Now we're going to add our onion, our garlic cloves, and our chicken bouillon, and our potatoes. The purpose for the potatoes on this recipe is for thickness. The potato contains starch, therefore we don't need to use any cornstarch or heavy creams to go ahead and give it its thickness. Go ahead and add your sea salt. I would say about 1 to 2 tablespoons. Or it all depends on your palate. Maybe you want less, maybe you want more. Pepper is also optional. I chose not to use pepper on this recipe. Now we cover it up and continue boiling it for about 30 to 45 minutes on medium heat. After your 30 minutes, go ahead and check on the potato. We want it to go ahead and dissolve as easily as possible, as if you were about to make mashed potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and test it. It breaks very easily, so I'm ready to go ahead and move on to the next step. I'm going to go ahead and switch all the ingredients into my blender. This includes the whole onion and the smashed garlic cloves, because everything's going to be pureed in the blender anyway. Okay, once everything is transferred into my blender, I'm going to go ahead and add some other spices like parsley. I would say about half a teaspoon, and also basil leaves, about half a teaspoon as well, just for seasoning. For me, it came out kind of bland, so I'm going to add some more sea salt. Now we cover it up and we're ready to puree. Okay, I'm done pureeing the celery. Time to put it back into the pot. I'm going to go ahead and let it simmer just a little longer, probably like about 5 minutes or so. But if you see, I'm going to show you the consistency of the soup. It's going to be a little thick because of the potato. See how thick it is? You didn't need to add any cornstarch or heavy cream. It's all just with potato. That's what we want, that thickness. Now time to go ahead and plate my soup. While I'm pouring into the bowl, I'm checking to see if it has any fibers, and unfortunately it does still have fibers. Should have cooked it longer. Now I had to get my strainer. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the soup into the strainer, and I'm going to go ahead and sift it just to go ahead and keep the fibers on the strainer. The soup will go through, just it's the fibers that will remain back. And here's the soup, either for vegans or vegetarians, or just because you want to try something healthy. I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know how it went, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye.